Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into part 2 of the Chinese short drama, A Crush Between Three. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, I highly recommend checking it out first, because things are about to get even more intense. So let's jump right back into the story. That evening, Xiaochao sits down with her parents to enjoy dinner together. Her mother even brings out her favorite cake, and for a brief moment, everything feels peaceful. No arguments, no humiliation. Just a small family enjoying each other's company. Sadly, the happiness doesn't last long. The next morning, Xiaochao rides in Zhao Mu's family car with her father, who works as Zhao Mu's personal driver. The tension between Xiaochao and Zhao Mu quickly turns into another argument. Not wanting any more trouble, her father quietly asks her to get out of the car and take a taxi instead. He chooses his job over his own daughter's feelings. Xiaochao doesn't blame him, but it still hurts. Meanwhile, Chen is preparing for a swimming championship. When Xiaochao arrives carrying a bouquet of flowers, she catches him wearing nothing but his swimming gear. Completely embarrassed, she immediately covers her eyes, while Chen can't help laughing at her reaction. Moments later, the competition begins. Xiaochao cheers louder than anyone else in the crowd. Her voice echoes across the entire arena. Fueled by her support, Chen gives everything he's got and wins first place. The audience erupts in applause. As reporters rush toward the new champion, everyone expects Chen to celebrate with the media. Instead, he walks straight past every single reporter until he reaches Xiaochao. Without saying a word, he gently places his gold medal around her neck. It's his way of saying, "This victory belongs to both of us." Xiaochao smiles from ear to ear before handing him the bouquet she brought just for him. Later that day, the two of them walk through the city together. While looking around, they unexpectedly run into the famous comic artist, Mr. Fei. After seeing Xiaochao's drawings, Mr. Fei is genuinely impressed. He immediately offers her a job as his comic assistant. For Xiaochao, this isn't just another job. It's the first real step toward achieving her biggest dream. She can barely believe it. On their way home, Chen surprises her with a thoughtful gift to celebrate the good news. But unfortunately, someone else is watching everything from a distance. Zhao Mu. The jealousy on his face says it all. The moment Xiaochao is about to leave, Zhao Mu suddenly walks over. Without warning, he grabs Chen gift and throws it onto the ground. Xiaochao freezes. She quietly bends down, picks up the damaged gift, and prepares to walk away. That's when Zhao Mu finally says something he should have said a long time ago. "Can we start over?" For a second, Xiaochao doesn't know what to say. She remembers the days when they used to be close, but too much has happened since then. Instead of answering his question, she excitedly tells him about her new comic assistant job. She expects him to be happy for her. Instead, Zhao Mu coldly replies, "It's just an ordinary job." Those few words completely crush her excitement. Without saying another word, Xiaochao turns around and walks away. Sometimes, the people who claim to care about you are the ones who hurt you the most. The next day, Xiaochao returns the pen Chen had given her. She tells him she's aiming even higher now. Instead of settling for a small opportunity, she wants to apply to one of the Fortune 500 companies. Then she casually admits something unexpected. "I think Zhao Mu still likes me." The smile instantly disappears from Chen face. He forces himself to stay calm. But inside, his heart quietly breaks. And later that evening, he finds himself swimming alone, trying to drown the feelings he can no longer hide. But what happens next changes everything. For the first time in a long while, Chen realizes he might actually lose the girl he loves. Meanwhile, Xiaochao is facing the biggest opportunity of her life. Or at least, that's what she believes. As the interview day gets closer, Xiaochao can't stop imagining every possible question the interviewers might ask. In her mind, every single question feels like an arrow flying straight toward her. The pressure is overwhelming. She begins doubting herself before the interview is even started. Seeing her sitting alone, looking completely defeated, Chen quietly walks over. Instead of giving her advice, he simply sits beside her. Then he smiles and says, "If you don't believe in yourself, I'll believe in you." Those simple words are exactly what she needed to hear. Almost instantly, the fear on her face begins to disappear. The next day, Xiaochao walks into the interview room with confidence, and this time, she nails it. She gets the job. Overjoyed, she rushes out to share the news with Chen. To celebrate, she buys 2 matching coffee mugs, one for Chen and another one for Zhao. Even after everything they've been through, a part of her still can't completely let him go. Chen notices it immediately. Even though it hurts, he says nothing. Instead, he quietly hands her a beautiful comic book as a congratulatory gift, knowing she loves comics more than anything else. He chooses the perfect present. Xiaochao is genuinely touched. She thanks him with a bright smile before heading home. To be continued.